Love, peace, and soul. Divine Feminine, what's going on? This is Empress Phoenix Fire, and you already know we about to do a check-in, beloveds. I've been holding this one in for the longest time. I hope 2022 is blessing you, is protecting you. The Most High is protecting you. The Most High is guiding you, and we gonna call in our benevolent spirit team to come and protect our energy. Okay, any maleficent energy gets blocked at the door. All right, they cannot enter and shall never enter, shall never prosper against I and I. Ashe Sila, so shall it be. Divine Feminine. Okay, so it's so much, so much was coming forward, and I had to come in at the right point in time. Like what came out in the collective reading, a lot of us have experienced a lot of deaths in our family, and I lost my uncle a couple weeks ago, so that was reeling, and with a whole bunch of other life experiences. So this one is that livicated. The next couple readings are livicated to my uncle Ronald. You know, we've added another Vanguard in my family. So, and a lot of Divine Feminines have let me know that the same has happened to y'all as well. So you are dealing with the processing, you know, of grief, but also, you know, spiritually, we know it's like actually, you know, they're not suffering anymore. You know, they actually are free. They're limitless, you know, and they're going to guide and protect you and all of that good stuff. So, you know, like I got to send my family member home right. You know, it's just dealing with all the other strife that it comes with, you know, burying someone. So Divine Feminine. That's too many. Up, she came out again. So you still in your crown energy. I'll tell you that. So, okay. Now I know why those cards popped out. So the channeling that was coming forward is, you know, yes, you always battling a lot of hate, right? You know, because your energy is expounding, your energy is expanding, and people have no control over that. No, you cannot be controlled. Okay, you are a primordial feminine energy, feminine goddess energy. You have reincarnated on numerous occasions in this reality, planet, realm, whatever you want to call it, right? So, you know, people are mad because you are in your energy. You are in your power now. Okay, no one can fool you. No one can trick you. No one can pull anything over on you. And to the point where now they can't trick other people in regards to you, in regards to your truth and your energy and who you are. People who lie on you, they only lie into themselves, because real recognizes real. Okay, so that's why people are even more exceptionally mad. And it's not just so-called haters. It's not, you know, so-called female friends, fake ass friends, or people that want to be you, people who want to attempt to usurp your energy, your destiny, all of that stuff. This is also masculine energies that could not subdue you, that could not penetrate you. Couldn't penetrate you. Okay, you denied, you said access denied. Right, we said stop them at the door. Okay, access denied. So you know, masculine energies that were denied access. They're tight. You know what I'm saying? They're tight. But I was looking at the polygamy issue again, because I was like, I really don't want to be biased. You know, I always want to look at things holistically. I always want to, you know, examine things holistically. So I was looking at it and I was like, there was a video of a sis that was like, oh, I'm gonna let my man cheat in peace, and you know, for what? Because I'm still just gonna be with him and ray blah blah blah. Right? That's too many. Just give me one for the divine feminine. But then I said, you know, it's because there's different types of feminine energy on the planet. And there's no shade to the sisters that it works for them that, you know, are in a polygamous relationship. Especially now with the age of Aquarius and all of that. And the younger generation. You know, the Pluto Scorpios, the Pluto Sages. You know what I mean? It's no disrespect. If that works for you, that works for you. But it's an understanding when you are an archetype of the Empress and the High Priestess and you hold a certain order. Your soul is very ancient and old. That means that you have been here during the times of matriarchal rule. Okay, so you know, you like, wait a minute. There's no way I can share my throne or share my crown, for that matter, right, with another woman when you're an empress and a high priestess, you have been a ruler of your own empire for millennia. You see what I'm saying? This is nothing new. It's not we talking about the authentic ones, okay? So you remember, because innately you remember the time when the tribe, when the clan, when the family, when the community all worshiped you. Literally, from grandmama down to the babies to the warriors, all worshiped you. So you like, why would I subject myself and my energy to be shared? That's not your energy. The whole tribe and clan used to worship the matriarch, okay? Or have reverence and held in high esteem. Like I said, there's no shade to the other feminine energies, but those women that, you know, seek for those types of relationships are younger on the planet. You know, they only maybe incarnated once or twice, or this is their first incarnation. This is their first go round, you know. Wow, a Carly card does not want to come out. What's going on? What's going on? We just need one. All right. And it's Gaia Kali. See what I'm saying? You see? You just in your energy. What's this? China Master. All right. This is giving me also Medusa energy. Like you have an energy that is feared now. All right. See, I pulled out these Gita cards, and it says our enemy. Right here on the top. I'm gonna leave that out. This is what I'm talking about. This spiritual warfare is like, it's real right now. Like, you're getting a lot of energy that is thrown your way, but you still slaying. You still slaying, sis. Like, no matter what, you still slaying them. Literally. Okay? This is why all of this enemy energy is coming towards you. Like, you like, yo, I've always had antagonistic energy. I've always been, you know, rejected, hated on, you know what I mean? Projected on. All of these things. But it has reached a fervent crescendo. You know what I mean? 2020, you feeling the beginning of 2022, you feeling it reach that crescendo, you know, that peak, that, you know what I'm saying? It done fermented, the fruit ripe, like, you know, you feel it up there, but it's because your energy is being shown no matter what. Like, you continue on no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Them hits to the flank. You know what I'm saying? You lose your breath a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then you come on right forward. You know. So Divine Feminine, we want to take a look at what is going on for you the beginning of this Aquarius season, honey. Look. Pleasure, honey. Pleasure. Listen to me right now. So, divine feminines, you got to be real. You have been excelling, like I said, slewing these demons. Okay, and this is self-imposed. This is you killing off ideas about yourself. Okay, and again, it's a congruency with your team. Okay, because let me tell you, in order to get Carolina down, my team was like, okay, she don't want to do it on her own. We gonna make that ass. We gonna make that ass not eat. Step up the nausea like she's in her first trimester. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be working on that body to get it right. I'm telling you, this body is going to get into shape. Whether you like it or not, divine feminine, your body is getting into shape. All right. Yeah. And so your guides and your team and your fairies and all of that stuff, they working on that body. They making you nauseous. So where you don't want to eat, where you don't want to eat certain shit, where everything is nasty, all of that stuff. Like, it's not a game anymore. So you being forced now, your perception is being shifted. It's forced to be shifted. Where you saw yourself as ugly now you seeing like there's nothing ugly about you. And whatever ugliness that you do see within yourself is for you to transform and to transmute, period. So with the pleasure coming in now you have manifested great feats. You know what I mean? You got your businesses going, you got your career, and it's always a learning experience. So now you like, I need pleasure in my life because people have tried to snuff me out, literally. The level of psychic attacks, the level of death magic and rituals, or just plain old hate. Just plain old hate. Okay, that energy has stepped, like I said, we said, it's reached the peak, right? So now you like, no, most high, ancestors, y'all need to bring in some pleasure for me, some real ecstasy. Okay, look, yes, nourishment. Okay, you're nourishing your soul. You know, you getting ready for that summer body from now. And it's not even about, it's more of it's more you want to enjoy your experience now. I seen my home girl. I don't know if you know her, Stella Williams. She's like a plus size influencer, okay, or she's on social media. She's on YouTube. Her name is Stella Williams, and is very confident about her body and her size, or she's courageous enough to show her real body how she looks. She recently did go underneath the gastric, I think either bypass or sleeve, and she looks phenomenal. I think she already lost like 100 pounds or something like that. And my girl is just like, you could just see the difference in her, like in her, I don't want to say confidence, because I know what that is. I know how it is. It's like we're confident because it's like we know we're beautiful and everything like that, but there's still things about yourself that you want to change, right? So now it's happening because you like, I want to enjoy certain things. I want to be able to move, in certain ways. I want to be more flexible. I just want to be able to fit into my clothes more comfortably, without things rolling up, things like that, and just period too, nourishing your body, period, because right now the times that we in, we got to be health wise, and we know that that's also a part of the combat. Okay, you've done enough research and experiment and experience to know that when you eat right, it blocks a lot of that other shit out, period. And let me say this too, you already know too what the pineapple juice do. This is the remnants of my pineapple juice. You already know what that pineapple do for that. Okay. And I mean, one pineapple in, and it's already a difference. Already a big blood clot difference. You see me? You see me? You see me? All right. Let's get some more cards out here. I feel like getting an animal spirit. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it's time for some pleasure now. It's like, I'm tired of worrying about who's my enemy now. Who's just putting hate my way, because you know what's happening, right, Divine Feminine? That like the so-called people that hate, like their true colors, like even if they're fake, get shown to you. Remember, everything is happening quicker and quicker and quicker. Your skills are honing. You are you have more focus now. So now you're like, yeah, I'm going to protect myself, but I'm also going to bring in and exude ecstasy for my life. I'm sick of living like that. Like worrying about who's going to do this and worrying about who's going to snake me now. Look at this owl and High Priestess energy right here. Okay, that night wisdom. This is a night reading y'all getting right now. You see lizard at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, that's the pleasure. Oh yeah. That's the lizard baby. That's the lizard baby. Yeah. Pleasure. You see me? Oh my God. And this is what I'm saying. Look, completion. This is what I'm saying. You have successfully closed enough. Like it's just like, are you still keeping score at this point? And then look at this, the overflow. So let me tell you, so it's like this. So you were in an energy where so many cycles are wrapping up. So many cycles are wrapping up or starting, all of that. And I think that you realize like you had a major cycle end, but you didn't realize when the new one began, and you were kind of still operating from the old in a way, subconsciously. Okay, remember subconsciously, because we slewing them. No, but this is subconsciously, and it had to take for, like I said, either it's through your body getting worked on. The four of swords came out in the collective reading for you, Divine Feminine. So I know you had to take a step back. Okay. So it was the Most High wanted you to actually flip your perspective and to actually see, like, I know it's overwhelming. You may even feel like you don't deserve this pleasure, or like what else can happen next. Or there are still things that, like, again, life experiences, right? Deaths in the family, right? Things are happening, but that doesn't mean you need to let go of your pleasure, of your joy, of your happiness still. It's okay to, in that moment, you grieve, you mourn, you do what you have to do, you take a step back, you don't come on social media, you don't answer calls or whatever, or you just text, you can't do it. Your energy, your energy is very sensitive right now, highly sensitive, because of this new door. So it's overwhelming. And and you see how it's like more responsibilities. Damn, just when I thought I was going to get maybe a little break. No, you're not going to get a little break, but or you may get a little break, right? With a forced break. But we need you to realize that this is the new life now, and that you deserve it, and that soon this will be nomenclature for you. This will be secondhand to you. It's going to be new in the beginning. It's going to be frustrating, maybe even a little bit in the beginning, right? But you can handle this just like everything else, right? Because at one point, what was behind this door was overwhelming to you at one point, you know what I mean, back in the day. And then you leveled up, and now you open another door, and now you getting more plenty, and soon you're going to close the door on whatever this is, and proceed to the next, and proceed to the next. Yeah. Let me put this over here. Hold on. And it's, I mean, like, your story is really beautiful, because you got to, like I said, with the owl energy here too as well. You have to understand that you've been here so many times over. Like, you are a returning star, literally. You are a returning star. You may not feel like it sometimes, but it is. You're a returning goddess coming here, and you blessing. You feel like your life is a burden, because people try to make you look like, or make you think that you are a burden, you know, that you are not worthy of the praise. Remember, what did I say? The whole clan used to worship you. The whole tribe used to worship you. You deserve this pleasure. You deserve to have pleasure even amongst, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of things happening. High priestess, staying indifferent when these things go. Remember what I said about 2022 and the year of the 6 is that just as there's going to be so many highs, there's going to be some lows too. Okay? Right? How the pendulum swings back and forth. Okay, black tourmaline is reiterating itself. All right, so the need for protection, just keep up your protection at all times. Okay, keeping your protective amulets clean as well. Not just keeping them on, but you have to also periodically cleanse your protective items. Okay, that's what Florida water is good for. Check the website out. Okay, also for my spirit sprays, the rest of my spirit sprays as well. But my Florida water is very potent. And we got Charlray. Okay. Nice purple energy. Kababa Jasper at the bottom of the deck. Yep. So we're going to read that. Divine Feminine, I'm telling you. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Definitely some ancient energy here with that owl. I can't wait to read that. Nourishment. Uh-oh. Okay. First. Strength. Yes. Girl, you know you strong already. You already know. You already know. You already know how to get out of any mental traps. What did I say? What did I say? You are a returning star, divine feminine. You are a returning healer. You are a returning all of that. Okay? Like I said, the returning goddess, the returning star, period. Yep. And I feel like, too, it's a closing on this chapter of any mental doubt, worry, lack, feeling stuck, imprisonment, because that's the 4 doubled, right? I mentioned the 4 of swords. So that's the 4. So this is like, you know, spirit having you take a step back, you know, be in a house, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then look at this. Hierophant. The nodes have officially shifted. We're going to definitely do something separate on that. Okay. And the 4 of swords again at the bottom of the deck. Divine feminine, period. That also came out for the divine masculine in one of his readings. Okay. So You're on fire, okay? You're definitely, and the Queen of Wands energy came out, okay? All right, Divine Feminine. Yo, listen, I forgot there was another channel in too. And I'm seeing it here in the cards. So it just reminded me of another channeling, right? So, okay. Yeah, we already know there's people that's doing, you know what I'm saying, sorcery, working sorcery, attempting to manipulate your life in an organic being, supernatural being, right? So the channeling came forward about I feel it's a feminine energy. It could be a feminine energy that's working along with other people, but this feminine energy, she has either a whole house that she dedicates to her sorcery work, or it's in her house, or you know what, she has a specific place where she does um dark, where she does malefic magic. Okay, so this feminine energy, like I said, like the rest of the house is clean, pristine, and all of that. But she has a either specific room or specific place or shed or something like that where the whole environment she purposely keeps in a dark, dank environment. Unkempt, like the window was broken, everything is broken or out of place, or filthy, right? And this is where she like puts like people where she feels like she wants to put them in the sunken place. Um and but I got the vision of the environment. I was like trying, it took a while for me to realize what it was. And they either have a picture of you or a voodoo doll of you, or a voodoo doll with your face on the voodoo doll, something to that effect. Okay, she has your likeness, your energy, something of yours, a possession of yours, something that she puts in that place. You see what I'm saying? And you may, I don't know, catch flashes of even being there, or what's going to happen is you're going, if this happens, okay, if this happens, you don't put it in the description box. If it happens, right? Take your energy back. Recall your energy. Get out of there, right? Whether it happens in a dream, vision, whatever. Recall your energy and hightail it up out of there. Even if that physical object is you have already retaken back your energy, because that's what you've been in the see. That's what this is too. The more pleasure you have, the more you reclaim your energy. Period. You see it literally coming back, strengthening her, okay? Protecting her. So you gotta have fun. You gotta have some fun. You gotta have the lizard, is it saying? Okay? You gotta start having some pleasure. Let me I feel like pulling a divination with this as well, for you to also be able to how to discern, how to be able to pull your energy back from when people attempt to try to put you in a sunken place. Like, what are you doing? Like, absolutely not. And that's the thing too, is like it's a room that she hides from other people, or makes it look like that's the hoarding room. Like, oh, that's where I throw all my junk, all my boxes. I may even have few boxes covering up the area, so you really can't see what's on that. Like, you see that and see the mountain, and you be like, oh, I'm not even going in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how she just keeps. I feel like this is an older feminine energy. Like, for real, for real, for real. Look, focus. Staying focused. Okay? With precision, accuracy, hitting those goals. Okay? Yup, taking risks too. Literally taking risks. And I'm going to take this too at the bottom. The feathers, the messages. Looking at the synchronicities. Always looking out for synchronicities. being able to decipher them, being able to, look them up, research them if you don't know, or just also um, intuitively know what these messages are attempting to say to you, irrespective of the cliche meaning, right? It's about how it feels to you. All right. Yeah, but see, this is what I'm seeing. Like they attempting to keep you in a handicap, right? Like put a likeness of you or something that has your energy on it, your energy signature on it, in a dark, dank environment, right? To try to manifest that in your world, but that's not you. The more pleasure you have, okay? Let me just pull some clarifiers on this because I'm seeing it right here in the cards. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Yep, that's what they tried to do. This is sick. I feel like people are starting to ask questions about that room in that house or that shed or something. Okay? People are starting to like, what you got going on in there? Yup, look at this. We got the white wolf. We got wolf energy again. From, remember, the wolf moon. That was a doozy, y'all. That moon was crazy. That moon was crazy. I felt it. I was like, yo, this is purging. This wolf moon. See, look, confidence. What did I say? Look, you were moving. Oh, wow. And then Pluto. This is the energy. Oh, my God. This is the energy. I know you can't see too well, but it says Pluto, the great revealer, judgment, total transformation. This is what I'm saying. Like, you going through the grief that you go through, losing the people that you have lost, battling your own mind, right? All that you go through. It's like, you're heeding the call. You on the right path, though, through everything. And the sweetness of life that's brought into you. The renewal that's happening, the clean slate, clearing and purging. See, this is what did I say? They are going, yo, I'm telling you, that's how Carolina's going down. It wasn't me. I told you. Your guides is going to be working on you for this renewal. They're going to be clearing out any mental patterns that got you all the way fucked up from the time that you rise up in the rising. You see, when you start your day, you're going to start noticing how you keep yourself trapped in. When you thinking about how you got to get the children to school, you got to do this, you got to do that. The Two of Pentacles shit, trying to maintain, right? And you feel like you stuck, right? And you feel like there's no passion in your life. That's the trick. This is how you're going to start to bring in the pleasure. You're going to start to experiment the chemistry. You're going to start, you're going to remember. You're going to remember how the whole tribe used to worship you. So therefore, you're going to remember how to bring in these pleasurable experiences. Whether it's by yourself, whether it's with a partner, whether it's with friends, whether it's with associates, whether it's with making money, whether it is your spirituality, whatever it is, whether it's doing your hair, whether it is doing your nails, whatever it may be, what brings in that ecstasy is said exhilaration, excitement, being excited for life. The Eight of Swords is not being excited for life. This is feeling restricted from life, and that's the energy that, is like projected at you all the time. So that's why you gotta have more fun. You gotta find ways to have more fun. Because if not, it'll start to begin to affect you. It'll get past, right, your protection. It'll get past all of that, and then it will begin to affect you. You see it, and then all you got to do again is bring in the joy into your life. Yeah, because you know you heeding Jah's call. That's the thing. No matter how many times you take breaks, you fall back, you know you want to give up and all of that, the Most High will show you what, where you're supposed to be. Crossroads with the strength card. Come on now. Most High always gonna show you how strong you are. Like, and you got through that too. And you got through that too. Yeah. The journey, yeah. How you live it, you learn it. You respect, you live and earn it. Hey. The journey, yeah. From morning sown the seed and all know they can't catch. Trying hard to make ends meet, can't mesh, yay. Journeys, how you live it, you learn it. Respect, you live and earn it. Yo, listen. The journey, yay. Ooh, that's what it is. Possibly, like I said. Okay, so divine feminine, like I said, 4 swords energy, you had to have several seats. Now you're going to be traveling. I think so. I think you literally are going to start to be moving. Like you're going to be planning out trips, or there's going to be opportunities for you to travel, possibly for work or whatever the case may be. Or this is something that you always thought you were never able to do. Like if you're a single mom, you're like, how can I travel? Got the children, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. But I feel like there's a spark. I feel like there's a catalyst. I feel like something happens. There's an opportunity. There's a risk. I'm telling you, the Most High is going to be telling you to take a risk. All right. And it's going to be overwhelming because it's going to be plentiful. You know what I mean? The Most High, look, like she's in a wheelchair. She's on the top of a volcano. How the hell did she get there? Only the Most High know. Only the Most High know. And her service dog. Maybe he pulled her up there. I don't know. I can't tell you. That's her journey. Okay? But what I'm telling you is, I think you're going to decide. Like, I'm going to take the road less traveled. I'm going to take the road that's littered with rocks and pebbles and, you know what I'm saying, stumbling blocks and all that good shit, because I know that it's going to a site where, or it's going to a destination where I've never been before. It's my choice. I'm using my free will to be able to go to the top of that volcano, the top of the mountain. You know what I mean? The top of any obstacles that come my way. And that's going to be my precision focus. Is I'm going, no matter what comes up, no matter what bills, people try to throw the black magic with the finances and all of that and all the other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And the death magic and all the other shit. And trying to block out love and all that other shit. Like, no, I'm getting my pleasure. No more you're going to be blocking out. Nobody's going to be blocking out anything, much less my own mind. So, you know what I mean? If I'm training my own mind, that means that no other external force can manipulate my energy, period, or manipulate my future. I'm going to choose to take this opportunity. I'm going to weigh my options to see what, how I can actually make this happen, instead of staying stuck thinking, oh, it's not going to happen, or it's always going to be something. With the 3 of coins here, with this tornado, I feel like there could be a working collaboration that is over. This could be a place where you move, maybe you move just in time, like you or maybe there was a breakdown in communication You know, when you decided to move and it was like you moved at the right point in time because maybe the house is breaking down, the person was going to sell the house, something to that effect, right? Or it's just the end of a collaboration. It could be. Or it's just time for you to move on, you know? Maybe um maybe it just was time to move on. Period. You know, maybe the chemistry was no longer there within that working dynamic. Got the wolf with the star, like divine feminine. This is what I was talking about, the primordial energy here, a star returning, goddess energy here. And, but you're humble, and you probably even come from humble beginnings. You're a humble person, you're a confident person. You give guidance to people, you help people, you actually have that stamina to always be loving towards people. You know what I mean? And you believe in yourself, you believe in your power, you believe in your connection to the Most High. You have that understanding, that full understanding that you and the Most High are one. So it's like you free. Ain't nothing more freeing than that. And the fact that you have the free will and the choice to trust your inner knowing with every step of the way. And people are mad about that because that's some powerful, scary shit. And that's what's been illuminated to the people in your vicinity during that wolf moon energy, that your power is never ending. Your stamina, your endurance to endure whatever darts for you to continue to block them shits. And even if one used to get hit by one, you still gonna lick your wounds and keep it moving. You're a damn wolf. You gonna take that chance. Like I'm gonna. You just want me to give up, right, and stop shining, and stop being who I am, so maybe you could get some shine, or whatever the case may be. But you see, that's the thing. You don't know that you already have your own shine. You already have your own shine. This is instinctual, divine feminine. I feel like this level up, you felt it as it began, or right before it began, as it was commencing, and as it is leveling out, right? This next level of upgrades, I feel like skills returning, freedom, you know, um, you realizing your stamina and your endurance in this, and it comes spiritually, you know, and you know that spiritually, this, removal of unwanted energy was, you knew it was happening. Like I said, you knew. It's the first, second, and third stages. You knew it was coming on. And a lot of the time, you can't go to no doctor. You know what I mean? If it's physiological, you have, physiological effects, or it's, your finances at the time, you know, whatever it may be. But it's spirit. You know what it is. You know it's spirit that is like clearing things out, purging. It was unavoidable. That's what I was saying. I was like, that full moon energy. I was like, this is not Jubilee energy. This is purging. This is cleaning out. And it was unavoidable that it happened during that time. You see what I'm saying? Because there had to be a restoring energy that had to take place to get your strength back, for you to get your strength back now. Because now, again, it's a new journey, more crossroads to cover. All right, let's read something because I've been blabbering. Let's read something real quick. Let's read the owl real quick. Okay, abundance, clairvoyant treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi, Ye Namaha, and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. And with the Hierophant, it's both because that represents Taurus. So, like I said, Haile Selassie even said it. It can't be growth in either spiritual or physical without the evidence of the other. All right? With our wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your Dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. You hear me? When in balance, generous, trusting, secure. When out of balance, money quarrels, scarcity to bring into balance an offering, a sacrifice of your own volition, of your own doing. Divine Feminine, you already know. And I think that's what your guides were sitting you down for, was for the offering. Girl, you be paying your dues every step of the way on this journey. You be paying your dues. And that's what these people, these haters, the jealous, envious people don't even understand. They can't even overs the type of sacrifice and the type of level of bullshit that you go through on a daily basis. All they see is your smile. All they see is, even though you barefoot, you could still help somebody else. You could help bring a smile to somebody else's face who's having a rough day, month, year, decade. Okay? Like how you could help heal people, how you help guide people, but they don't know how you pay your dues. And you pay toll. You pay toll deliciously. I mean, you pay toll. It's overwhelming. That's why the Most High be blessing you all the time, because you pay them dues, them union dues. Okay, all right. Yeah, you stay, and it's like you allow the universe to pick how it happens, though. Too sometimes you do. You put yourself under, underneath sacrifice too. But again, it's about timing when it's called for. You know, let's read. Let's read that crystal. 50. Wound healing. Charoite provides deep physical and emotional healing. Transmuting negative energy, it converts disease to wellness. With its assistance, you recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Accept it with grace. Charoite re-energizes, heals, and integrates dualities, healing past life disease carried into the present life. Deep fears and schisms pervade your being. You may not feel that you belong on earth. Alienation and insecurity lie beneath a deceptively calm surface. You are subtly driven by other people's thoughts and programs rather than your own. That's the Hierophant energy too, with that broom. So what you thought was possible was ingrained in you. That's the conditioning also. This is the conditioning, the human conditioning. Your autonomic nervous system may be malfunctioning. If so, it needs recalibrating. Time to take control. Yep, you are undergoing a vibrational change, creating links to higher realities. Visions of past lives suggest ways to redress karma personally and collectively. In accepting the present moment as perfect, you create the space to heal. Service to humanity, healing the wounds of the past. And I feel like this energy that attempts to do sorcery, right, on you as well, y'all have a connection from a past life, right? And I feel like that energy always seek to control you, even from the past life. But now you taking control of your energy. So this is why you cutting out. This is, you got to pay attention and know if you're cutting out and sweeping and removing, you know what I'm saying, that past energy. It's a total time for a total makeover. Time for a total makeover. What else can I read? Let's pull some tea before I read that Kali, and then I think I'm out. That's why it's the nourishment. You see what I'm saying? You taking control, like, you know what I mean? You take, look, straight. I didn't even shuffle yet. I'm gonna pull that one out. Strength twice. Okay? Like, you're strong enough to do this shit here. Period. You're the lioness. You know? Oh, wow. Yeah. You calling it in. Now you're not afraid to call in. Now that you like, okay, enough is enough. It's time for the pleasure. So now I'm calling in my life partner, period. Enough is enough. I don't care what ex think that they could try to do any black magic, whether it's the ex of your ex or your new partner's ex or whatever the case may be. Like, or soon to be ex. Like, none of that is going to stop that now. I think it's divine timing now for you to be manifesting the thing. Look, see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The owl, it says you getting a boom, a plenty, right? For you to help others, not just yourself, right? This is part of your karmic due. This is the dues that you pay. It's not even for you. It's not karma. It's just you paying your dues for all the blessings that you get. And you help others. And now you about to get a partner. And y'all about to help. Y'all about to help each other heal. Hold on. Look, yep. Listen, you already know about being booked and busy. I think it's not gonna be at a state of anxiety anymore. Look, see, time for intimacy. Because you gotta balance out both. That's again what that wolf moon was about. Capricorn, we know that's the business energy. Cancer is romance. You know what I mean? So you need to balance things out. Yeah, you was around. Listen, it was just the wrong people that you totally now. You like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I looked at, I was looking at my ex. And it was more of a laughing, like, I get it. I get why you were in my life. I get it. Yup, look, that's the clarity. You see what I'm saying? You clear on all of that now. So that's what's bringing in balance for you. Period. You clear on everything, on all the people in your life. The unhealthy habits. The unhealthy habits that you, and you sweeping all this out. I'm telling you, you are going to be even more badder after this. There's no hindrance. Like, I don't see any I don't see any hindrance here. Okay? We might have to do a late night erotica. It's time to get the Patreon back going. You know what I mean? But let's read that Kali though. Let me see. Where is she? 28. Our Divine Mother, who knows all with every answer and every mystery, within her power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time and in the best way. The answer to your question shall be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead you into unknown territory. Rest and reflect upon your insights, allowing your wisdom rather than a reaction to distill their usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. What did I say? A whole nother perspective is being birthed. Just when you thought, this is what I'm saying, just when you thought you had certain shit pegged, that's this energy too. You think you have your spiritual journey pegged. Most High gonna show you something totally different. Like, no, you going this, and now you about to make a left. You took a, you know what I'm saying? You took a right all this up, and now it's time for you to take a left. A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. Gaia Kali means secret Kali. She is the dark tantric counterpart of the bright goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari. She has the same triune nature, but does not dwell in the light and is not accessible to anyone who simply calls upon her as a loving mother. She is so powerful and so potentially disturbing in her fierce liberation that she is shrouded in mystery, unknowable to any except those who are able to tolerate her revelations. The Tantra teach that to connect with her requires initiation and the guidance of a teacher. What does this mean? There are some insights we must be ready for. Right. Even though they are ultimately helpful, we are unable to accept some truths without the experiences that prepare us to understand and even embrace what we would have tried to avoid at any cost. It can take time to become ready to deal with the pain that arises and to recognize uncomfortable truths. Yep, she dwells in the shadows. Yep, not in the old way, right? Listen, so this is also like, sis, like, I feel like it's like, I don't want to say like needing a spiritual teacher because it's saying like, but I feel like you're going to learn. It could be this masculine energy that's coming in where they're going to be able to teach you about another level of spirituality, and it's probably through, of course, sex through intimacy, but I feel like also through running a business too. I'm really feeling that. Like they're gonna take maybe your business acumen to a whole nother level, right? They're gonna show you how to gamble. And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about at the casino, goddamn it. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, in these markets, these new markets, these new financial markets, right? These new metaverses, all of this stuff, you know, and they're going to help you take your business acumen to a whole nother level. This is why you also have to clear out space in your mind of what you think is possible or what you think you may not be able to grasp, you know? Yup, girl, this is fire. This is fire. I'm grateful for this message, y'all. This is like, I want to pull a couple romance. I just want to pull like some kind of romance cards because, hold on, hold on. Yeah, where is my Here we go. Let's pull some of these here because I need to know what's going on. I need to know what's going on, girl. Because this is fire. Like, this is a long time coming. As you, and that's the energy, and it's still coming. It's still coming. You know what I mean? It's still coming. Just because it ain't happened during Capricorn season, you know, it's still gonna happen. Period. Period. That answer, because now I feel more like, look, you put it in your mind. It's time for me to start dating. And you know what I'm saying? It's time for communication to come through, and not no fake shit. You like, I've been through too much pain, too much hurt, all of that for me not to enjoy certain aspects of whether we in a spiritual war or not. Like, in between me slaying, where is she at? In between me, you know, slaying demons and shit like that, I'm gonna pose. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go places. I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna date. You know what I mean? I can't. Yeah, because look, passion. Telling you, yup. It's about that time. Nobody gonna stop that. Can nobody stop this? Can nobody stop this? Yup, because it is your destiny. Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? You cannot stay the Ice Queen forever. You cannot stay in your Queen of Swords energy forever. It's time to embody the Queen of Wands now, right? You the Empress, so that means you embody all of these energies, all elements. Okay? You made up your mind now. Now it's time for ecstasy. Now it's time to bring in a partner. Period. Help me build up my business acumen. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade my packaging. You know what I mean? And hey, maybe I can help you do the same. We're gonna be booked and busy together, even if it's separate endeavors, because that's the energy that you create when y'all come together. It's that level of chemistry. You know what I mean? Where's it at? Hold on, let me get that, because that's crucial. You see what I'm saying? That could be also the intent. You know what I'm saying? When y'all go in with this energy, that you be like, yeah, let's have the intent that, you know what I'm saying, we can build each other up financially. You know what? You know, whatever intent you put forward. You know what I mean? For us to grow spiritually together, all of that. All of that. And with that, Divine Feminine, I've been yapping. It's going to take forever to upload. With that, y'all know how to get at me. My email is in the description box, the website for the spirit sprays and all that good stuff. And I'm going to see y'all on the check-in, beloved. Peace.